You're going live?
We're going live.
I think you are live.
We are live.
I think you're live.
That's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. It's so good to be back again, everyone. Just talking about Your Mind is Your Music. Today I've got the wonderful Novelette Aldred with me. And I'll let you into a little secret, she's got a very famous daughter, which I'm not going to mention. But this is a very powerful family, I think. But you know, today we're going to be talking about stage nerves, get it right. And I can remember days, I feel like I'm talking over the music, so I might want to drop the music a little bit lower, just a little bit. Oh, yeah. That's just that musician's ear, I think, because I can hear music, I get distracted, so it's like, very good. But I can remember the days going on stage, and before I went on stage, I was just nervous, absolutely nervous. And I'm wondering if that's how you feel now. I'm wondering if that's how you used to feel. Over the years, I've managed to conquer most of that. There's still times when I get nervous, but the majority of the time, I'm kind of okay. And when I get nervous, a couple of things happen. For me, as a woodwind player, my mouth gets really dry. That's one thing that happens. And then when I'm blowing the instrument, the reed just goes squeaks. That's one thing. The other thing, I get nervous and my jaw clenches, and that sends a sound off as well. And that's like, and then my fingers, they get a bit clammy. So if I'm playing, I might slip. And those are sort of the symptoms I get. Now, I'm not sure what the symptoms you get, and it'd be great if you could just comment below or inbox me later that we could just talk about those. But we're putting on a fantastic day on the 7th of April called Your Mind is Your Music. And Novelette Aldred is going to be there, and she's going to be dealing with making friends with your nerves, I think it is.
Yes, that's one of them.
Yeah, that's one of them. So Novelette, tell us, how do we deal with these stage nerves that we get? It's like, we just need to get rid of them.
Well, you need to deal with it before you get on stage.
Okay.
Right, so you start doing stuff way before you get on there.
Okay.
One of the things is leading up to it, you practice going on stage and you practice interacting with your audience.
Right, so you're saying like in my room when I'm practicing, I've got to pretend I've got my audience there?
Yep, almost see them.
Oh really? Almost see them?
Almost see them.
Okay, so how do we almost see them then?
Well, if you're in a very small environment, and if you're just, if you're playing to an elite audience of say about 6, then you would practice just interacting with them, because obviously they'll be fairly close to you.
Right, yeah. And sometimes having a small group is more scary than a large group, isn't it? You know, really we just... They're right there, aren't they?
For some people, some people are great with groups, and they like that small, intimate grouping. Right. So that's fine for them. They feel comfortable. Right. For other people, they prefer them to be out there somewhere. They want to know that they're there. Right. Want to know that they are enjoying themselves. Okay. But don't necessarily want them too much in your face.
Yes. So part of the practice is almost that your audience is there and actually doing your set with them in mind.
Yes.
Right.
And as you practice, most people they're practicing and you are relating to your instrument. Yes. And if it's your voice and you're singing, then most people are actually thinking about their singing. Right. You need to kind of widen that out, that it's not just you alone.
Good point. Yeah? Good point.
It's not you alone. I'm here with people who like me, people who've come to see me. Maybe people who've paid to come to see me. Some might have travelled, and so on and so on. And you get the picture of an excited audience waiting just for me.
That's absolutely brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. There's some brilliant tips there. Now look, there's going to be more tips on the 7th of April, so I'm not even going to ask Novelette for any more. You just have to be there on the 7th of April at the New Testament Church of God on Goosemore Lane for Cafemni's Your Mind Is Your Music. And that's the 7th of April. We start at 10 o'clock. We finish at 4:30. Now, if you book now on Eventbrite, it's £25, but on the day, it's 30. And we'd love to see you. And remember, this is just for women. Sorry, guys, but it is a women's only. So if you're a female singer, a female musician, a songwriter, a producer, and you just want to sort of deal with those nerves, as well as pushing your strength to those areas of concern. I mean, that's something else we're going to be talking about on the 7th, and I'm so looking forward to hearing about that. And also how to create a positive mind. And women, sometimes we don't quite have that positive mind the way we would like to do it. And I've got to say, I've done a few things recently that's given me more of a positive mind, and I didn't think I could get more positive than I have done, but I have. So the 7th of April is where you need to be. So yes, Novelette, that is absolutely fantastic to hear about dealing with your nerves. Now, my dear camera woman, is there anyone I need to say hello to, or?
Joanne Gray says, good evening all.
Oh, Joanne, thanks. Hi, Joanne. Hi. Good to hear from you. Okay, so again, I'm going to say April the 7th at Goosemore Lane. It's a New Testament Church of God. We start at 10, finish at 4:30. And in the morning, it's a workshop that Novelette's going to be leading, dealing with your stage nerves, bringing your strength to your areas of concern. I don't know if you just want to, in one sentence, say what you mean by that. That might be a little bit of a taste of it, like giving anything away.
Areas of concern.
Yes, bringing your strength to your areas of concern. Yeah.
One of the words that we use a lot is weakness.
Ah, right.
And I would like people to see it not as a weakness. We don't wish to reinforce anything that's negative.
Yeah.
However, it may be something that concerns you, something that you'd like to work on.
Yeah.
And so if we look at it that way, it's not so scary, it's not like a mountain, it's just a little hill.
Excellent. So we're going to learn how to do just that and more, and also how to create a positive mind. Now, lunch is provided, and in the afternoon there will be a saxophone workshop, which I will be leading. There will be a keyboard workshop that Cynthia Ferron will be leading. There will be a djembe drums, which will be led by Sarah, and also a vocal workshop will be there too. So it's going to really, really be great. Go over to the Cafemni website, www.cafemni, C-A-F-E-M, as in mother, N as in Norman, E-E.com, or the Facebook page, or just look through my Facebook page, my website. The information is all there, and you can purchase your ticket via Eventbrite or PayPal as well. We accept debit cards as well. There's a whole raft of things you can do. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Joanne, for just putting that comment in. And anyone else, if you have any other thoughts about stage nerves, how you deal with your stage nerves, or what Novelette said, just comment below. I'll message back, and I'll get a message to Novelette, just something you want her to answer, and post it back. So thank you so much for tuning in. And Miss Camera Woman, I think we're going to wrap it up and say goodbye. Sorry? Already? Well, it was only 15 minutes. I did put 15 minutes. It was going to be short, sweet and spicy. I can do a tap dance if you want. You want me to say, I'm not playing the sax today, so please don't even ask. I'm not playing it today because I've got to go out in a minute. So it's a short one today, but please do come and hear more about Your Mind Is Your Music for female singers, musicians, producers and songwriters. And we can hear more about getting over our nerves. Yes. Anything else you would like to ask Miss Camera Woman?
Do I get dinner after this?
Do I get dinner after? No, you go back into the cupboard.
No!
Oh, social worker, she didn't hear me say that. I said it. Oh dear, but that's it. Thank you so much. And yeah, I think we can call it a day on that one. Bye. Bye.